There we are. There I are live. I think right now. I just got Misha in the green room right now, so she can eat all my M&Ms and drink all the coffee in there. I started to get on here and start singing "Carry On My Wayward Son," or maybe "All We Are Is Dust." Oh, hold on, my wayward son. I had it on the other channel, so I figured there might be some echo. I better get that off of there. What are you doing, girl? All in all, we're just dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. And you might be wondering why I'm singing songs by Kansas. I wonder why that would be. Uh, I'm sure it has nothing to do with my guest today. That might be from Kansas. You know who else is from Kansas? There's not a whole lot of singers from Kansas, to be honest with you, or at least known singers. There's not a whole lot of known singers from Kansas, but Martina McBride is from Kansas. I got a thumbs up from me. She didn't thumbs up when I was singing Dust in the Wind. I don't know what the deal. She's already told me she's going to hassle me, so I'm a little bit nervous about getting her up here. Y'all see, I got my little granddaughter with me tonight. That ought to be fun, huh?
I.
That's super. I don't know what that means, but that's super. You've done a fantastic job. She is spending the night with us tonight because you want to sit right there in that chair, Mama? Oh, let me get up. Oh, yeah. You may have mistook me for grunting, but I was not grunting because only old, out of shape people grunt. Can you get in there? Let's see if y'all can see. Oh, she's leaving now. No, she's not leaving. Oh, I took the cushion out of that chair so I'd have it for my back. Hello there, Belinda. How are you doing today? Here, let's put that right there so it's
okay.
When we spill it, at least it'll go over Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already promised me that she's going to hassle me. So I'm not real sure about getting her up on the screen with me. She comes across as sweet and this and that, good Christian girl, and blah, 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 blah. We're going to find out the truth tonight.
Who? Yeah.
Huh? Who's hassling who? I don't ever hassle anybody. I'm the sweetest person that you've ever met. I always have a great, kind word for everybody. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, oh, that's right, Nick. Spending the night at Pop's house. Yeah!
Yay!
And we have our vacation Bible school this year for the summer was messed up because of the virus thing. And so we didn't get to have that. And plus we had the little girl that would normally be here that had the brain tumor or the brain, whatever you call that. Anyway, Kiari, something. Anyway, whatever she had, all that was going along about that time, and we didn't want to exclude her, so we just kind of threw in a Saturday. School starts, and then everybody gets busy, of course, when school starts. So it has been doing some kind of raining around here, y'all. I don't know. I don't understand. I was kind of. Let me tell y'all this. I see Andrea in here. Andrea, you have nothing on Misha when it comes to convincing you to come on the live. I want you to know I struggled. I pulled out all the stops. I mean, I done everything I could to get her up here to be on my live. And she was some excuse, this excuse, that excuse, blah, blah, blah. Finally, I said, look, don't do it for me. Don't do it for me because I'm a nobody. You do it for all your fans. You do it for all the people that love you and the people that will love you. That's who you do it for. And she finally, huh? Anyway, yeah, she gave me a hard time, y'all. I want y'all to know I struggled to get and I thought I was going to be the first live that she's ever on. I guess I'm not. Apparently, as hard as a time as she was giving me about getting on my show, she's been on lives like 5 times. She was on one earlier today. She just like goes all over the place. She's well known. Everybody knows her. Apparently, she's at 930 something subscribers now. 932, 930 something, close to it.
That's an odd combination there.
So she's not too far. And speaking of that, guess who passed the 1,000K or the 1K mark, the 1,000 sub mark today during Danny Day's Homestead's live. Done it on camera, done it during a live, done it with millions of people watching because it was on Danny's live. That's right, Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead. They made the 1K, that magical number, that golden. I can't think what I'm thinking of. That didn't make sense, did it? Nothing I ever say makes sense. All right, that was Jesse, Lazy Days Ahead. All right, let me get up here and say hello to see if anybody is still around. I'm going to back up. I'm going to go through here quick, Misha, so you better be ready. You better be on go. Because when I get... Should I do my hair?
No.
No.
Riley thought hers had to be fixed since she was going to be on camera.
Oh, Riley had to have hers fixed since she was going to be on live YouTube with tens of people watching. All right, let's see. Ashley Ratcliffe, Chuck Lee. Oh, that's us. Misha, we know these folks. And then we got our buddy AZ Highland Homestead. Nick, got MT Homestead in the house. I'm just assuming that's Terry, because she generally comes in on the MT Homestead thing. There's Southern Roots by Sherry.
How's that?
Huh? Sherry had us on her live on the recipe box. Come on. Oh. Y'all see how beautiful her hair is now that Lily's fixed it? She's got a little ponytail and everything. Anyway, we was on Southern Roots by Sherry, the recipe box yesterday, as a matter of fact. And Lazy Days was on there. Who else was on there? Lazy Days. My brain just went dead. I had several people on there. I think Tony, Kettle Kitten, Jaws, Journey Long with Shannon was on there. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I feel like I am, but that's all right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had my other channel going at the same time. My bad, Coach. My bad. We got our old buddy Andrea from Digging for Health in here. Always good to see her. Throwing out some links, throwing them out like candy at the parade. Just throwing them out there. Got our good buddy Mr. Steven, Mr. Boots and Bounty in the house. I'm just going down here trying to skip through here as quick as I... Huh?
Dawn Ray.
Where's Dawn Ray? Oh, there's Dawn Ray. Let's see. Got Heidi's here and there. Vancouver, Washington. Got our friend Virginia Alexander. And always good to see her. Got Dawn Ray in the house. West Virginia. She probably hears that a lot. There's Raquel all the way up there in Canada. Huh? Canada. Hello. There's Lazy Days. There's the newest 1,000 club member, 1,000 member club, whatever it's called. And there's our friends up there in Missouri. Glenn and Jessica. Glenn, I don't know if it's Glenn or Jessica, probably Glenn, since Jessica has been fighting the nausea here lately. Twins, perhaps. I've said no to everyone but you, Chuck. Oh, I worked hard for that. I worked hard to get you up here, Andrea, and it skipped on me. But I'm not going back. Hey, Danielle, Homestead Love. Loki, there's our friends up there, and Pooh Bear, Trash Pandas with you. All right, man, we got celebrity in the house. There's what the flock is. That Robin? I think it's Robin. Am I getting the name right? Yeah, it is Robin. I think. What the flock? Fairly new channel to us, but we do appreciate you coming in. And that's Journey Along with Shannon. She was with us the other day on the Sherry's live. She was also on our live a while back. Always like visiting with her, even though she joins in. Look, I don't know what happens with these ladies that's so sweet and everybody loves them, and then Chuck comes along. I get on the panel with somebody, and then it's like everybody jump on Chuck. Everybody give Chuck a hard time. All right, what's up with that? What are y'all doing? What is in YouTube land that causes people to do that? I'm so sweet and innocent, and nice and great. Just ask me. Ask Katie. No, don't ask Katie, because she's one of those sweet ladies that probably jump on the bandwagon.
Hey,
The bandwagon. Oh, no, she's not. Look at her saying, what a cutie I am. And there's Erica. Erica and Jace at Flicker Hill Homestead. Thank y'all so much. Y'all didn't come to hear me ramble on, did you? Nobody comes to hear me ramble on. I'm a rambling man. There you go. Yeah, Terry's one too. She jumped on the bandwagon too. I don't know what it is about y'all. I don't know what I've done to deserve such malice and malcontent, because I mean, look at me. No, don't do that. I was about to get Misha up here. She was all excited. She told me she was scared. Scared. That's Kansasism for scared, I guess. There's Nick. Hey, Nick. Good to see you, my friend. I've been trying to get Nick on too, but he says something. He's got to work. He's always working. I don't know what that is. Anyway, y'all put your hands together. There we go. I'm going to get you up here, Misha. Team Chuck. There we go. Team Chuck. All right. Get your mouth. Get your drink. Get your sip. Wet your whistle. And everybody put your hands together. Get a seat way, way, way up close to the front so you'll be able to hear. And y'all make welcome Miss Misha Lea. How in the world are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Let me back you away a little bit so you're not right smack dab in our kitchen. How about that? What's that? Don't give up one shot. We will get it worked out. All right.
I'm gonna plant an apple tree today.
She wants to plant an apple tree, Misha.
Do it.
You just go out and plant the seed, and it all just grows.
It grows in the sand.
I tried to explain stratification to her, cold stratification and all that, but she didn't understand that. I mean,
You should have some in the freezer ready for her to swap them out when she's ready.
You would think I would have. Actually, I do have.
I'll be right back, Pop. I have to go build a gate.
Well, you just get after it, girl. Whatever you got to do, you go do. She's going to do what?
Build a gate.
Oh, build a gate. Okay. That girl gets distracted so easy. I don't know where she gets that from.
I'm back.
You're back already? Ugh. Gotta get in pop slap, don't you? Gotta get it. My legs anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went back to look and see how long ago it's been since I found Miss Misha Lea, and I won't say it's been only 4 months.
That sounds about right.
Does that sound about right? Yeah, 4 months, but I feel like it's been a year.
I know, a long time.
A long time.
It's gonna be this one.
I think I met you on somebody's live. maybe Our Home, Our Life, or
Maybe this one.
I think it was before that.
was it?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Were you on I can't remember. I don't know if it was Kicking It Country.
It may have been Kicking It Country with
Huh.
Scott, and I can't remember her name. What's her name?
Her name is Amber.
Amber. That's right. It was coming to me about the time you said it. But anyway, I know it was on a live somewhere. I can't remember where it was. But it was on a live somewhere, and I come across you and I don't know. I may have clicked on your thing, or you might have clicked on mine. Anyway, somehow or the other, I got to your channel. And you know, I think the first video that I saw. If y'all don't know Misha, she is so talented, y'all. She is like, and humble about it too. Hey, Chef, how in the world are you? Good to see you come in. Anyway, the first video was a piano. You was playing a hymn, and the name of the song, because I went back and looked, was Anthem. Anthem. And anyway, that's been, like I said, 4 months ago. So it's been a little while.
Yeah. Time
Misha,
flies.
I'm sorry.
Time flies.
It does that. Misha has a thing every Sunday, or most every Sunday. I ought to put that way. What do you call it? Sunday piano?
Music.
Sunday music piano.
Sunday piano music.
Sunday piano music. And then on Thursdays, she has Devotion Thursday, or Thoughtful Thursday. And it's a where she reads. She has a book. It's a devotion book. I don't know what is it. Just the same book.
Devotions from the Lake.
Devotions from the Lake. Yeah. Yesterday was the Mirror Lake. The Mirror Lake. Anyway, and she does the devotion and reads through it and gives a few thoughts on it, and it's always very, very encouraging. Very encouraging. Tell us what else you do.
Well, I do about as good of gardening as you do, Chuck.
I don't see how you got any room back there left, counter space, with all them tomatoes and vegetables and stuff.
No, it's not doing so well. We have a few raised beds because, we have a sprinkler system in our yard, so I can't just plant anywhere.
Well,
could. Well,
but you might have some issues.
My husband might have something to say.
Yeah.
But
yeah. It's all for good. It's all for fresh vegetables, right?
Right. I'm feeding him, right?
Who would want their sprinkler system messed up if they could get a tomato out of it? But you do have some raised beds. What all do you grow?
Usually tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, eggplant, beans. This year I tried pumpkin and watermelon. I don't know how that's going to go. And I tried corn a couple years, gave up. I do okra. That does pretty good. Pretty much everything's in a container. So.
Right. I was trying to remember, because I know I looked at it.
We know.
Your watermelon and your pumpkin.
Yeah.
But for the life of me, I can't bring a picture up in my head how good it's been doing. Has it doing all right?
They're really small. They're like really small.
Well, maybe they'll come along. Maybe they'll get on up in there.
Maybe.
I don't know if I said hello to Rita. Rita's Roost.
Oh, hi, Miss Rita.
Hi, Miss Rita.
She's giving you a very special hello.
She can cook. Miss Rita, she can cook.
She looks like somebody that could cook.
Yeah, Belinda's saying she looks like a cook. She looks like she knows her way around the kitchen.
Yeah, she has a real farm, and she cooks, she sews.
I'm gonna have to get over there and check her out. I don't think I've met her yet. And we have Colleen from Jamaica in the
My
house.
husband's from the Bahamas.
What's that?
My husband's from the Bahamas, and his stepmom is from Jamaica.
Okay, good deal. Well, y'all might dig up some kin here if you're not careful. And we got Teresa. I thought I seen Teresa come in. Good to see you, Teresa. Appreciate you joining in with us today. And I think that's, I don't know, there it is. Gulf Coast Granny. I just met Gulf Coast Granny. She is a fellow Mississippian. She lives down on the coast. But she is, now I've only watched a few of her videos, but I think I'm going to like her. She's got a little bit of swagger and sass, and I don't know. She's got that something about her that makes you say, she ain't going to take nothing from you. So I gotta get to know her before I start picking on her too much.
You must be on the Louisiana side.
She is, no, she's probably more closer to the Alabama side, I'd imagine. Yeah. But I mean, Alabama, Louisiana, what's the difference?
A big one.
Hey, I bet they would. 3-year-old. Riley Lane gets along with most any kids as long as they do what she wants them to do. As long as they obey her every whim and wish. She thinks she has command of everything. And around here she does. I pick on her. My buddy over there in Louisiana, he has a granddaughter.
He has a competition now.
Yeah, he has competition because they just got another granddaughter. Anyway, but she was the only granddaughter for a while. He had like 8 or so many grandkids, and she was the only girl, and she's like the wild child. I mean,
But she has to fight off all those boys.
no, she'd fight them all right. Anyway, when Riley Lane came along, it was like she was following right in her footsteps. And they are just two peas in a pod. I can guarantee you that. But Riley just started kindergarten this year, and they put them on colors according to their behavior, and she learned her colors pretty quick. At least orange and red and yellow and green and
Pink.
And pink.
And purple.
Yeah, and purple. Anyway, she learned some colors that she shouldn't have had.
Red.
Yeah, early on.
For 2 weeks, she's been nothing but green.
That's right. She's been on green for 2 solid weeks. That means she's been sweet for 2 whole weeks.
I did.
Anyway, my buddy Paul told me, he said, yeah, every week, his granddaughter, I think, got expelled from kindergarten. She got expelled from kindergarten. How do you get expelled from kindergarten?
Go.
She got expelled. That kind of tells you where she's headed.
Just tell me you got it from your papa, honey.
Don't you start with me.
Don't start with me.
But he told me, he gave me the. See what I'm saying? He told me that what you do, Chuck, he said, when she comes to your house, you tell her that no matter what color she's on at school, she's always on green at Pop's house. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Always on green at Pop's house, aren't you?
Yellow.
No yellow, just green. You own
That's red.
Sometimes red. She sometimes gets on red with Lily, but not with Pop. Pop always gives her green.
Pop.
What?
What is that last word?
I don't know. So, how long have you been doing this YouTube thing, Misha?
Well, I really started making videos right after the pandemic started. Give me something to do.
Can
Okay.
grow
I'm,
and grow and
I'm a
grow
retired homeschooler.
bigger than me.
A retired homeschooler?
Yeah,
Aw.
Okay.
but I was in the military for a short while. And then I got out, and my husband stayed in, and we moved around the world and landed in Kansas.
Landed in Kansas over there with Dorothy and took a.
Yeah.
We gotta plant me an apple tree.
Yeah, I'm going to plant you an apple tree someday.
You can watch me plant an apple tree.
I'll let you plant it. How about that? We'll go to Papa's and plant it because I do have an apple tree that needs planting this fall.
Pause.
Look, we're talking to Misha. You need to just chill. Speak to the hand.
No.
Feel the show, honey.
Anyway, you've been doing this for about 2 years. We homeschool. A few years here and there.
Stop.
Yeah, you need to go in there for a little bit, okay? Yeah, so well, let Pop talk to Miss Misha. Annie Bates calling you.
Yes. Come to me up.
You're going the wrong way. Oh, okay. Bring that in there you bring that to Annie Bates.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Woo! She will wear you out. You hear me?
I said I can wait to be a grandma.
Don't wait too long. You wait too long, you won't have no energy. Can't keep up with them anymore.
They'll be living too far. Both of my boys are in Colorado, so I probably won't get to see them very much anyway.
Yeah. Well, that may be good too. I'm just kidding. I love my grandbabies.
I have a plan.
You got a plan?
Yeah.
There's some folks that hopped in while I was ranting or talking or doing something. I don't know what I was doing. Got Missouri, Randy from Missouri Outlaw. Appreciate you coming in. Doreen Food Prep Resource. Appreciate you coming in, Doreen. She's a fairly new channel to us. There's the sass. That hence the sass. And I thought I saw somebody.
I missed out. I should have jumped on that.
Farm. Freddie.
Yeah, there's Freddie. There's Freddie and Autumn. Did I speak to Autumn? I can't remember if I spoke to Autumn. Autumn is.
Speaking to her husband?
Did I speak to her husband?
No.
I don't know if Cody was in here, but if you are, Cody, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Anyway, I do appreciate all of y'all coming in and being a part. So you got 2 boys?
I have 2 boys and 1 girl. The daughter's still living around this area.
Okay.
But she says she's never having any kids, so.
Well, I guess to each their own. I couldn't get rid of her 5 seconds. There we go. And it's my fault. I gladly admit that her obsession with being around me is my fault.
Let me see your pinky.
I know. And Magnificent, that's who you was with earlier today, wasn't it?
Darian?
Yeah, you was on his live earlier. And for the life of me, I never could find it.
Really?
It was at what time?
It was at 10-hour time.
See, that's what I was thinking. I could have swore I went over there and I clicked on his channel. I don't know how many times. And
It was pretty short, about 45 minutes.
Gulf Coast Granny, Misha is a gardener, homesteader,
Half-steader.
Yeah, she does. She and you may not have heard me say it earlier, but she has a Sunday thing where she does like a piano Sunday where she plays a hymn on Sundays. And then on Thursday, she does a thoughtful Thursday where she gives like a little devotion. And then she also does cooking. She makes things and cooks them and shows you how to do it. And she loves strawberries. Or what was that other thing? What was the other thing that? Oh, coconut. Was it coconut?
I like coconut.
No, I was. Every time I got on there, you was making something, and I was like, nah, I don't think I want that. I don't think I like that. But there was something else. But you did do something with peach or something, didn't you? No,
I was going to make it with peach, but then I ended up using strawberries and blueberries.
Yeah. Well, see, I like blueberries, but strawberries, I'm not a fan of strawberries. Blenda loves them. Blenda loves them. And she makes this creamy dip that you put it in. I'll just get a spoon and eat the dip. That's some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I don't like I don't know what I used to like strawberries, but I don't anymore. I guess it's the way. Hey, don't give her the big head.
Thank you, Dory.
Don't give Misha the big head. She'll be thinking she's too good to come on channels like mine anymore. She's nearby was too good to come on at this time. I guess she's seen my lives before and said, I ain't getting on there.
I saw a prime opportunity to not harass you.
That was the exact word you used. The exact word you used. I got video evidence. And you can take it down, but I cropped it and I got it saved for.
Oh, you did not.
For future reference, if in case it ever comes up again, I have the evidence, video evidence of Misha. And listen, the FBI can do their little thing on it, make sure it's not been altered in any way, and they're gonna say, Misha.
I can contact Linda.
Don't do that.
I was jagging on me, so watch out.
Just don't tell Jesse. Jesse knows the guy. He knows. Hey there, Nancy. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in.
Another chocolate.
Where'd this come from? Oh, did you eat all my chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
You ate all my chocolate. Girl.
I ate one more.
Chocolate's good.
Put that in there so I wouldn't know.
That ought to give you lots of energy, huh?
Normally that's fine because we send her home.
Oh.
But tonight she's spending the night.
All night long.
I think I may go play music somewhere. I may go to a friend's house and go play some music. Get my mandolin out. I ain't played it in a while, so I get it out and tell Blenda I need to go practice. She can hear me. That was Misha telling me to do that.
I did not.
Hey, Glenn. Good to see you, Glenn. Always good to see. There's an Arkansas guy. That's not too far. How far is that? Kansas butts up to Arkansas, don't it? Or does it butt up to Missouri?
Still a drive. We have to go through Missouri.
Okay, I got you. All them states up in there, they all kind of jumble up to me. I can't keep up with it.
That's why they just say Midwest.
Midwest. It's the hub. It's the center. Kansas is the center.
The heart of America.
Do you know the name of the what it's called? It's she okay? Mississippi is called the Magnolia State.
Mm-hmm.
What is
sunflower?
MT probably done left the house, but when she was on my live and I asked her some questions about Oklahoma, she said I put her on the spot. And
Kansas is a sunflower state.
it's the sunflower state. And who's the most famous musician artist that comes out of Kansas?
Martina.
Martina McBride. I was going to play some Johnny Cash. Get my guitar and play some little Johnny Cash. I hear that train a coming. It's coming around the bend. Because I know Misha is all about some Johnny Cash.
Thanks to my pap.
Yeah. Hey, isn't that right, Gulf Coast Granny? They need to switch it to mosquitoes. With all this rain that we've been getting, I know that y'all all been getting rain down there, just like us. Because, I mean, it has been doing some kind of rain. No, they ain't going to copyright that, Jen. It wasn't long enough, and plus it was out of tune. So I generally don't have to worry about anything of mine being copyrighted because I never sing it right anyway. Yeah, Freddie would like to hear that. But I was doing something. What was I doing? How did we get on that, Misha?
Well, you were just asking about who the famous singer was from Kansas.
Yeah. But the Johnny Cash, I had done somebody, I got ready for somebody, and it was from Texas. I said I had to listen to some Texas folks. When Shannon came on, she's from Texas. I said I was getting primed up by listening to
Merle.
Yeah.
Merle Haggard.
And you said I needed to have Johnny Cash. I said, well, Johnny Cash isn't from Texas. He's not from Texas.
Yeah, but you said the King or something like that, and I said
that's right, George Strait, the King of Country. Hey, I think it's undisputed. Most everybody, if you took a vote, would say that George Strait is the king of country music. They call him King George. That's what they call him.
I guess we could take a vote, but maybe that's true in your neck of the woods. Hi, Vineyard Chicks.
Hey, y'all. Good to see you. Appreciate y'all coming in. See, there's one vote right there. One vote for George. One vote for George. Huh?
If you Google King of Country,
she's Googling it right now. Who is the King of Country? You bring that in here. Let me see the. Are you Googling it? Oh, Faith, Google it. Put it on your phone so I can put it up here on the camera. King Charles III. Hey, look at here. You got a Niecy. Her middle name is Lee.
I think she did tell me that before.
Okay. Well,
cool.
Everybody seems to agree for once. I don't know. I need to write this date down in my calendar that I don't know if you can see that or not.
Nope, can't see it.
Now, I will give you this. Johnny Cash, he's got it going on, or had it going on. The Man in Black.
And he has an awesome testimony at the end.
I don't reckon I've ever heard it. I guess I need to look it up and find out about it. Yeah, because he's a pretty rough character in his earlier days. Which a lot of them are. A lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
You know who I like is Alan Jackson. Most everybody knows, and he's not well. He's not. He done a concert here on the coast down there by Gulf Coast Granny, probably around Biloxi or somewhere down there, I'm sure. And they said he couldn't finish the show. I can't remember what's wrong with him, but he had to sit down for the show. He's got some kind of disease. And so, it's not good. But his wife wrote a book. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Anyway, his wife wrote a book when he first, when he first broke into the the big time, if you will,
Yeah.
and got famous. And of course, when you get famous, you get uh, a lot of attention, if you will. And he got some attention that wasn't by his wife. And anyway, she stuck with him, and she wouldn't give up on him, and brought him back to. She was a faithful Christian woman, and it's a really good story. I mean, it's a really good book. What's the name of that book, Glenn? Oh, she's on the phone. She's on the phone talking about somebody. But anyway, it turned his life around too, basically, and it was good. Dawn Ray has to go get her chickens in. There's a storm coming, but she did want to say that it was nice to meet you, Misha.
Nice to meet
I
you.
seen Jesse had something up here caused by a disease called Charcot-Marie tooth disorder, which he inherited from his father.
Never heard of that.
I have never heard of that either. Yeah, I like him too. There, Leanne. He's the old country. When he come out and he started, I was like, finally they getting back to country again. But apparently they did not. They got a few of them, but they didn't get all of them. There's your buddy Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Scott.
I got to go see Kenny Rogers the year before he passed away here in Topeka, and he had to sit down for most of his show.
Now, Kenny Rogers, I wasn't the biggest fan of Kenny Rogers as far as he could sing. I mean, he could flat out sing. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. But at that period of my life, I was more into like the Merle Haggard type, the Alan Jackson, the Clint Black, the more of your traditional country than the Kenny Rogers. But he could forevermore sing. I did not know he had that.
Yeah. I liked his duets with Dolly.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you get up with Dolly, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, can you?
No, that's a blessing.
That girl can sing.
Her little tiny heart out.
Her little tiny heart. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Raquel. I didn't know it either. It's a group of inherited disorders that cause nerve damage. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Some of my church members had went down there to see in concert when he was at the coast of. Oh, it hadn't been that long back. It's hold on, Jesse's on top of it, Misha. Small weaker muscles and may cause loss of sensation, muscle contractions, and difficulty walking. Ankle loss of muscle growth, high foot arches, and frequent tripping and falling, among others. Yeah. That's something. And the Judds, I didn't even know they were still around. I didn't know they was still doing. And did you know that Ashley Judd is a sister to the daughter?
It was surprising. I don't know if she's a full or half. I think she's a half.
Oh, I don't know. I think it developed in him in midlife, apparently, because he's older than I am. He's probably in his 60s, I would think.
He is?
Alan Jackson, yeah, I think he's in his 60s. And he may not, because I remember him coming out when I was. Well, I don't remember now. It's been too long back. I heard about Naomi. Did she die? How are they going to die? How are they going to play it?
You didn't know that, Chuck?
No, she died.
Oh my goodness.
Where have you been?
Look, I don't need to get it from both of y'all.
Come on, Belinda. Let's get on it.
Don't you listen to me. Corrupting my sweet wife. When did she die?
Like 3 months ago or 4. Probably right around. I'm not sure.
Probably when?
Yeah. It was a sad event. It was they said she had really bad depression and
Oh, did she commit suicide or something? I
think
did not know that. I hate to hear that.
yeah.
That's just where have I been? That's old news. I don't listen to the news. I turned off the news. I don't know how long back because I don't believe it anyway. So
Yeah.
why listen to something that's going to depress me that I don't believe?
You do social media.
Yeah, but this normally brings me up until I hear that Naomi's dead and Kenny Rogers and
You get all the news with me.
Kenny Rogers been gone a long time.
Years.
I don't know. I don't keep up with nothing. Now Shenandoah, Marty Rayburn is awesome. Awesome. And he's kind of gone full circle. He started out in bluegrass, and then I can't remember where he went from there, but he went into, then when he got with Shenandoah, of course, they got pretty big at one time. And I think he kind of went off the deep end for a while. And then he got into gospel music and was there for a while. And now he's going back to the bluegrass, which is all right with me because I love that bluegrass. I'm a bluegrass type of guy.
Do you play the banjo?
I do not play the banjo.
Thank goodness.
Glenda's over here. Thank goodness. If I played it, you would enjoy it. Maybe. It's too twangy. She says it's too twangy. I saw you. Is there a country store up here? Dad went to college in Georgia. Okay. Well, there's all kind of good folks from Georgia. Alan Jackson was from Georgia. Ashley and Winona are half sisters. Man, hey, this is like come and increase your knowledge night.
That's me.
See what you do, Misha? You inspire. You inspire
to bring
grow,
you up in the game.
to learn, to better themselves, to
keep up with
soar to heights unknown. Hold on, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Sarah, I can't say what word. I can't say Chuck. I don't know what. Hey, I don't know what words I can say and what I can't say. They're just going to have to get on to me if they want to get on to me.
Let's all put a list of what Chuck cannot say.
No, don't text it to me, somebody. Don't put it on here. Hey, Radio Jonesy. Radio Jonesy from, where are you from? Tasmania or somewhere down there. I can't remember. And then we got Michael from over there in Tennessee. He's telling you hello. That's always good to see Michael. Michael does I'm trying to get him on here too, because I want him to explain the garden gurus and all that he's got going on. He's a wealth of knowledge. Wealth of knowledge.
Yeah. And he draws. He sketches.
I seen that a painting, I think. I done got way backed up in my
chat.
Yeah, back way up in my chat. So
Stalker.
if you come in and I didn't say hello, I'm sorry. You know what I do, Misha? Because I'm so scatterbrained most of the time. And yeah, go figure. I will go back and I'll watch it on the TV later. I'll just turn it on and kind of listen to it while I'm doing stuff. And I will see all the stuff that I missed. Things that people said. And I'm like, they're beating my head. I'm going, you idiot.
I did that one time.
What's that?
Went through and saw, like, I missed a couple people's comments, and because I only did 2 lives so far.
Okay. See, I didn't know. How long ago has that been?
Well, you were at the one when I was making the peanut butter pie.
That's right. I was there. You was making. Hey, and I seen something else with the. Speaking of peanut butter, somebody was talking about a grilled peanut butter sandwich.
With bananas?
Hey, make it your own. Make it your own. I say add the bananas. I think that'll step it up a notch. But that could be your What collaboration? The grill. Oh,
I
that
think
reminds me. Let me mention something. Our collab last I seen Mitchell come in from Hendrickson Family Farms. He come in, and the collab that they got going on is starting whenever the first is. It's next week sometime, next Thursday, or I think it's next Thursday when it starts. And ours comes out on the 2nd, which would be, I think, on a Friday, either Friday or Saturday, but I think it's a Friday. So I know all of y'all are probably going right now and marking your calendars and setting your reminders for when that video is going to come out. Now,
I didn't know you were doing a collab.
Huh?
I didn't know you were doing a collab.
Yeah, I'm doing the Last Chance Cook-Off. Mitchell with Hendrickson Family Farms, Dale and Lisa from 9 Acres Farms, and Tony from Kettle Kitchen. They're the ones that kind of headed it up. They're Last Chance Cook-Off. That's it. They kind of got it all headed up, and they put in a lot of work with it. I mean, they have reached out to lots and lots. There's over 100 people, channels involved with it, and I can't remember, like 40 something different sponsors, and I don't know. It's they have really put in a lot of work, but they also got some other people helping them. I can't remember who now. I think Blue Self Reliance, Rich, the Old Sweets Farm, and I can't remember who else. But they got some other people that they brought in to kind of help get it going. So it's I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good. Now, ours ain't going to be. I mean, they got some people on there that know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? They know how to grill, and it's all outside. You got to do it all outside. Okay. And they got some, sure enough, good cooks on there. I'm just hoping people come and see ours just for pity's sake.
Get the pity vote.
Hey, that's all I'm looking for. Banana PB&J sandwiches are awesome. Try grilling them. Grilled peanut butter and jelly banana sandwiches. High class PB&J. Let's do it. Hey, it actually sounds pretty good, and I don't even eat peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
And by the way, Downriver Mining and Lapidary by Jeffrey, appreciate you coming in. Your new channel to us. And I got way back. And Elvis is gone.
By what? The peanut butter and fried sandwich?
A grilled peanut butter sandwich got him? Y'all are just really bringing me down now. I got a church member, Misha, that her son does that. He is an Elvis impersonator.
No.
And he works a show out of Pigeon Forge.
We were just there. And I thought I saw Elvis while I was there.
You might have seen him. His name is Michael Chambliss. Do you remember the name of the show that he's in? It's actually he and his wife. His wife does Marilyn
Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe? I think Marilyn Monroe. For the little show that they do.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I mean, he's been on several of them shows. He was actually in a gospel group years ago called the Cumberland Gap Boys, or the Cumberland Gap Quartet, maybe. I can't remember now. They played back when Opryland was around.
Okay.
You remember Opryland?
Yes, slightly.
Yeah, I mean, I remember it as a kid. We lived up there, and we went to Opryland quite a bit. But he also, I think, played, or they also played over there in Branson,
Oh
Missouri
yeah.
for a while. I think the Cumberland Gap Boys. I think it's the Cumberland Gap Boys, not the Cumberland Gap Quartet. I think it's Cumberland Gap Boys. But anyway, that's what he does. He sings, and he was just in a contest up in Memphis. They
Hmm.
have these big contests. I mean, it's a big ordeal. I thought it was just, I never heard of any such as that. But anyway, he won it last year. He didn't win it this year. He placed like third or something this year. But last year he won it.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
he can flat sing. I mean, he's got a set of pipes on him that is way out there.
Does he jiggle around too like Elvis?
I've never seen him perform, to be honest with you. I've heard him sing. He comes down here to visit his mama, and I've heard him sing before in church.
Hmm.
Somebody was saying something that I missed. I can't remember now. Oh, you know what else? He impersonates Garth Brooks too on
Okay.
the show. I don't know how many people he impersonates up there, but I know he does Garth Brooks and Elvis for sure.
Digging for Health said he died on the potty.
It might have been the PB and J then. You never know. He should have grilled it. He should have grilled it.
Probably something else in there too.
He might should have left the banana out.
Maybe.
We don't want to go there. We
No.
don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Down that. We don't want to go down that squirrel hole. Do we? Not
I think
at
it's a rabbit hole, but that's okay.
all. How long you been in Kansas?
13 years.
13 years. We're going on. Let's see. Next year this year is our 12th year here in Purvis.
Oh.
So next year will be going on our 13th year. But Belinda was raised not in Purvis, but she was raised down in this area, Columbia, Mississippi area. And I was raised in Louisiana, just east of Baton Rouge.
Okay.
And then we met, and hold on just a second. Hey, Belinda. Belinda? Answer that, please.
Hello.
I'm sorry, that was one of my church members. Her husband had went to the hospital, and I just wanted to.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want her to make sure everything was okay with him.
Yeah.
It was earlier, but I told her to keep me up to date on it. So I guess that's what she's doing.
Is that why you moved around a lot with the ministry?
Me? Well, early on, when I first got out of school, I moved around a good bit just working. I went to Houston, went to Georgia, different places in Louisiana, went up to Tennessee. In fact, in Tennessee is where I met Belinda.
Oh.
Yeah, I was working up there at the Nissan plant in Smyrna, Tennessee, just south of Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
And we met there. Her daddy's a missionary, and that's where I met her. And is everything all right?
They're putting him in a room for the night.
They're going to keep him overnight, but they are putting him in a room. Okay. Anyway, I met Belinda up there in Tennessee, and then we moved here to Mississippi. I got a job in Columbia, Mississippi, doing something I had no clue what I was. We worked on gas compressors for the oil field. I'm not a mechanic. I know nothing. But I moved her. It was her uncle's business, and I wanted to move her back here where her family would be, because I knew her daddy wasn't going to be up there. He's a missionary. He moves around a lot. And so I knew he wasn't going to be up there. So we moved back down here in Mississippi, and then when I started preaching, we have moved around a lot. But I've been here close to, well, this is my 12th year, so I'm not a carpenter either. What do you mean I'm not a carpenter? I can do carpenter. See this shelf right there, that white shelf? Right there? I built that. Hey,
It
bud.
didn't come in a kit.
What's that?
It didn't come in a kit.
It didn't come in a kit. No, I built that from scratch. Glenda wanted a thing for all her, obviously, the coffee.
Okay.
And I got into that. I don't know why I got into building stuff. I built our entertainment center, some side tables. I just got into it for a while, and I got burned off of it. I mean, I got burned out. After a while, it just gets old. It does not look crooked. It's the camera. You got to turn, Raquel, turn your head like that. That'll fix it.
It goes like this.
It's straight.
It's okay. You don't have 20/20 anyway.
It's straight. Hey, buddy, I got more grandbabies coming to the house, but it's leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Pisa. Raquel never fails to miss an opportunity.
I like her.
I figured you would. Y'all would get along great. You and her and Shannon and Andrea, and y'all could have your own little show there. Let's pick on Chuck. Terry.
You're just like a magnet for ridicule.
It's if we turn our heads up, it'll be the night at the Roxbury. I think that's a movie reference that I've never seen. Look at that. I mean, it's nonstop. Never heard what pronounced what way. Pisa. Leaning Tower. I don't know how you pronounce it. Pisa. Like pizza, except for with an S.
Almost no T. Pisa.
I'm not French. It's in They are rough on me. And Belinda, she just left me. She just like, I'm out of here. You on your own, buddy.
Because you made her answer your call.
Now I think what happened, she had to take Riley Lane out because Riley Lane was.
Had some chocolate.
Yeah, she had to eat all my chocolate. I had a big bag of them. What do you call them things? Them truffle like thing with the creamy chocolate in the middle.
Oh.
It's like you bite into a burst of goodness every time you bite into one.
I love chocolate.
Is it in Italy? No, it's in France. Is it in Italy or France?
Italy. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Where is the Leaning Tower of Pisa located?
Pisa. Think about the name.
This led me to a pizzeria. Stupid.
You're on your own.
It's in Italy. Well, I don't care. Hey, if anybody can't build a tower straight, they don't need to. It's been a long time since I've been in school, and I didn't pay much attention in all that geography and stuff. They didn't teach it back then either, Leanne. They didn't teach it back either. Hey, Ted, I didn't see you hop in. I just preach it. Yeah. Eiffel Tower. That's what I was thinking, the Eiffel Tower. The Leaning Tower of Eiffel. The Eiffel Leaning Tower.
Sure.
They got an Eiffel Tower. Is it in Oklahoma or Texas? I don't know. MT Homestead showed it. It's like one of them towns over there. It's it's a mock whatever.
We went to the Eiffel Tower back in the 90s when we were stationed in Germany. That was a fun trip.
Piazza del Duomo, Pisa.
Italy.
Paris, Texas. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Shannon. I probably wouldn't have got more than 10, 12 hours of sleep worrying about that. I know it doesn't lean. The leaning tire, though, does. Don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Otherwise, why would they pick on that on my coffee table? Y'all, I'm glad that my time is nearly about up because between Misha and Raquel and Andrea and everybody else, Rochelle has joined the party. Can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine how hard it would be? Hey, appreciate you coming in, Gulf Coast Grand. We're about to get off here. I do appreciate you coming in. I sure do. All around, Sarah, thank you so much for coming in. And Rochelle, I do appreciate you coming in too. I was just picking on you. Rochelle made me a video on coleus. Coleus? Did I say that right? Probably not. It's the plant, the coleus. Anyway, I liked them. I made mention she has the most beautiful plants. She does. And it's sickening to look at. It's just perfect. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, Misha.
No green. I just put the seed in and wish for the best.
Just wish for the best. Leave it in the hands of God.
That's right.
That's right. Hey, Kathleen.
Kathleen, that's my friend.
That's your friend. Did I speak to her? She must have slipped in on me.
I didn't see her either. She has a garden. She used old boats and planted a garden, a raised bed.
In a boat?
Yes, 2 old metal boats.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very.
Coleus is a petite house plant grown almost exclusively for its bold, colorful foliage. Surprisingly, most coleus plants are actually members of the mint family. And like peppermint, are sometimes used for medicinal. Nate spilled his cup?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, they got a bunch of them. It was a bunch of beautiful ones on there. I'm hoping to get some next spring because she told me that they don't do frost well. They're annuals. And so you got to plant them every time. Kathleen's been here a while. Well, I certainly apologize, Kathleen. I'm going to blame that on Misha.
No. Not this time.
What? You won't even let me blame it on you.
No.
I'm
the guest, aren't I?
Yes, you are. I'm supposed to be nice to you. I forgot. I'm sorry. Shannon, thank you so much. And I do appreciate all of y'all coming in. I really do appreciate everybody coming in. We're going to try and get off here without saying a long Southern goodbye because I know there's other channels that are wanting to go live. Misha, hang around for just a second, if you don't mind. Don't click off yet, Misha. I'm going to say goodbye.
Bye.
And then I'll speak to you in just a second.
Okay.
I do appreciate all y'all coming in, and I don't mind you giving me a hard time. I know it's all in good fun, and if it's not in good fun, then that's fine too. I can handle it. I've been a Baptist preacher for nearly 30 years. I can handle most anything thrown my way. But I do appreciate all y'all coming in, showing your love, and coming in to support Misha. Go check her out. There you go. There's the link that you can get her. But you can find her pretty easy. Just type in Misha Lea and it'll pop up. But I appreciate all of y'all coming in. We'll see y'all, Lord willing, hopefully Tuesday. We'll see. Anyway,
I
hadn't got my guest yet, so I got to check in on that. But we'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for coming.